Welcome to the world of Microsoft Windows 95. With Windows 95, you'll unlock the potential of personal computing so you can work easier and faster. You'll explore exciting new possibilities and even have fun doing it. Windows 95 is designed to make using your computer easier, whether you're at work, at home, or on the road. It has a rich set of features giving you multiple ways to do the same task, to accommodate any level of expertise. The time has come to travel beyond Windows 3.1 and MS-DOS into the world of Microsoft Windows 95. Here you'll discover powerful features that let you do things you've never done with your computer before and make all your everyday tasks easier, faster, even more fun. To see what Windows 95 can do, here's a great place to start. Windows 95 makes working with your computer easier. For example, let's see how much easier and faster it is to open or find programs and documents. Windows 95 makes working with your computer easier. For example, let's see how much easier and faster it is to open or find programs and documents. We'll begin at the Start button. It's at the lower left corner of the screen. It's always available, so you can use it anytime. To open a program, click the Start button. Move the mouse up to Programs, then over and down to Microsoft Word and click again. That's all it takes to open a program. Windows 3.1 Program Manager is gone, but all your program groups are still there, and they're easier to reach. Here you see the new version of Microsoft Word for Windows 95. You'll also find that Windows 95 does a great job supporting your existing Windows and MS-DOS programs. Closing a program is simple. Just click the X in the upper right-hand corner. Windows 95 reduces the number of steps to get things done, so you get all of your work done faster. Suppose you were working on a graphic, but can't remember where you saved it on your hard drive. Let's see how easy it is to locate and open it. First, click on the Start button. Then choose Documents, and you see the list of documents you worked on most recently. Move the mouse over and down to Cup and click. You don't need to search through Program Manager or File Manager anymore. With Windows 95, you just located and opened a document with only 2 mouse clicks. Whenever you open a program, document, or window, a button representing it appears on the taskbar, the gray bar at the bottom of the screen. The taskbar buttons show which programs you have opened, making it easier to switch among them. Now let's minimize this document to the taskbar by clicking the box near the upper right-hand corner. Minimizing is a great way to manage all your open programs. Suppose you want to find a document, but you can't recall its name or which folder it's in. All you remember is that the word coffee appears in it somewhere. Here's an easy way to find it. Click on Start. Move the mouse up to Find, then over to Files or Folders, and click. Here we'll enter the word coffee for you. Click Find Now, and you get a list of all the files that contain the word coffee within the text of the document, including the one you wanted. To open it, just double-click on Open House Flyer. Now, let's minimize it so we can access it later from the taskbar. Just click the Minimize box. No matter where you store your files or programs, with Windows 95, it's easy to access them quickly. You'll find switching between programs is easier than ever, since the taskbar never leaves the screen. Let's see how switching works. On the taskbar, click on the Microsoft Word button. Next, click the Cup Paint button on the taskbar. This way, it's easy to switch between as many programs as you have open. Go ahead and try it. When you're ready to move on, click the Next button. One of the biggest changes in Windows 95 is that now your Windows PC can handle multitasking even better. This means you can have multiple programs working simultaneously. For example, you can print one document while you copy another. You don't have to wait for one operation to finish before you start something else. Here, a document is being copied from one folder to another. Now click Next to see multitasking in action. While the copying proceeds, the Open House Flyer is being printed. With multitasking, you can get more things done at once. It's not a miracle, it's Windows 95. Windows 95 makes organizing your computer remarkably easy. Let's take a look at how the My Computer feature organizes things for you. Just double-click its icon in the upper left-hand corner. The My Computer window contains all of the drives on your computer, as well as Control Panel and Printers folders. Now double-click on Robert's Drive. All the drive's files, folders, and programs appear in the window. Here you see another way Windows 95 improves your computing. Your file and folder names can be up to 250 characters long. Let's change an old DOS-style name to a new, more descriptive one. You may never again have to open a file just to see what's in it. Using the right mouse button is another way to find out more about a file or folder, or reach a shortcut to common tasks. Click the right mouse button and you'll see a menu that gives you additional options. You can use the right mouse button on virtually any element within Windows 95, giving you a quick and easy shortcut to make you more efficient. Windows 95 gives you another way to view and work with your files, called the Windows Explorer. It's like Windows 3.1 File Manager, only better. In the Explorer, everything you work with on your computer, including floppy drives, hard drives, and network drives, appears in a single window. Here's how to reach it. From the Start menu, choose Programs. Then choose Windows Explorer and click. The Explorer makes it easy to reach virtually anything in your computing environment. Try clicking on the plus to the left of Robert's drive. The Contents window shows you all of the folders on Robert's C drive. Now it's much easier to copy files from one drive to another or download something from the network. No more tiling multiple windows. Think of the Explorer as a highly efficient way to manage your files and resources. Windows 95 gives you great new tools to personalize your computer. It's easy to customize your screen background. Try choosing a new one right now. Click on Start, then move the mouse up to Settings. Now click Control Panel. Double-click on the display icon in the Control Panel window. Browse through the wallpapers by clicking on their names. Click Apply to see your choice on the desktop. When you see the one you like, click OK. Here's how your wallpaper appears on the desktop. Click Next to continue, and we'll change back to the original one for you. When you're not sure how to perform a task or you want to try some new things but don't know how, the new Help feature in Windows 95 will show you the way. Go ahead and try it. Click on the Start button. Move the mouse up to Help and click on it. For instance, to get help changing the date your computer displays, we enter the word Date in the index. Now choose Changing your computer's date. Click on Display and you can read the topic right on the screen. Now you no longer need to open a help window and write everything down to remember it. Here you can hit the jump button and it takes you instantly to the topic or function you choose. Getting help is this easy whenever you need it. Whether you're on the road with your laptop or at your home PC, Windows 95 makes it easy to connect to the computer back at your office. The first time you need to create a new connection, use the Setup Wizard. Look for wizards throughout Windows 95. They make your complex tasks easier. You start by double-clicking on My Computer. Then double-click on Dial-Up Networking. Now double-click on Make New Connection. The Setup Wizard gives you step-by-step instructions to make a new connection. It also creates an icon for you. Now you can easily access and download any documents you need from wherever you are. Windows 95 gives you a powerful new communication tool called Microsoft Exchange. Microsoft Exchange is your universal inbox to all of your sources of information, like email, faxes, and meeting requests. Here we have an email message. Microsoft Exchange supports fonts, bullets, and colors, and even embedded Olay objects to help you express your ideas. You can communicate using a variety of electronic messaging systems, including Microsoft Mail, Internet Mail, CompuServe, or the Microsoft Network. Double-click on the inbox icon to take a look at Microsoft Exchange. Just click on the inbox to see what you've received. Sending and receiving faxes is simple too, using the Microsoft Fax software that's included with Windows 95. And soon, you'll be able to receive voicemail. Windows 95 includes the software you need for access to the new Microsoft online service, the Microsoft Network, so you can connect to a growing world of information and ideas. With a modem, you can easily send and receive email, and you can communicate with groups of people who share your special interests. It's also easy to explore and download a wide variety of files. See what it's like to use the Microsoft Network by double-clicking on its icon. You're now in Home Base, and you have several choices. Let's take a look at MSN Today by clicking on it. Here you get the latest news about online services and upcoming events, and invitations to participate in special online gatherings. Now let's click on Categories. In Categories, there's a wealth of information and entertainment you'll want to investigate, including internet news groups, business and finance, and lifestyles. The Microsoft Network makes you part of the global village by connecting you to people and information located everywhere. It used to be difficult and time-consuming to install add-on devices like modems, printers, and CD-ROM drives. Now, Windows 95 makes it easier. The plug-and-play capability of Windows 95 makes it easy to add new Windows 95 compatible hardware to your PC, in many cases just by plugging it in. Windows 95 takes care of all the messy configuration details and makes your add-on devices ready to use right away. When you purchase add-on hardware for your computer, look for products with the Design for Windows 95 logo. They're designed to take full advantage of the Windows 95 plug-and-play feature. What does it take to upgrade to Windows 95? At a minimum, a 386DX processor, 4 megabytes of RAM, and 40 megabytes of available hard disk space. Will existing programs still work in Windows 95? Yes. You'll find that Windows 95 does a great job supporting your existing Windows and MS-DOS programs. Take full advantage of your 486 or Pentium PC with Microsoft Plus, the perfect companion to Windows 95 that can make yours the best-looking, best-performing Windows 95 computer possible. Microsoft Plus gives you an intelligent systems agent that performs common tasks such as disk optimization and data compression automatically. Microsoft Plus includes 11 themes to make your system look great. Each one combines fonts, icons, background screens, sounds, screensaver, and colors centered around a theme. Here you see dangerous creatures. Don't worry, we'll change back to the original for you. Now click on Internet Explorer to see more about Microsoft Plus. You'll also get the Internet Explorer, a sophisticated World Wide Web browser integrated into the Windows 95 environment. Click Explore the Internet now. Windows 95 supports all of the popular World Wide Web extensions today and allows drag and drop between the World Wide Web, FTP or Gopher, and your desktop. Remember, when you get Windows 95 for your 486 or Pentium computer, energize its full power potential by adding Microsoft Plus, the perfect companion for Windows 95. Microsoft Office Professional is designed specifically for Windows 95, so you can access the full power of your tools and focus on getting your job done. Microsoft Office Professional for Windows 95 includes Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Access, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Schedule Plus. Microsoft Office shares information easily between programs. For example, Office Binder combines multiple documents into a single file. Microsoft Office takes full advantage of Windows 95, so you can focus on getting your job done.